everybody.
Hello.
Salutations.
Welcome
To
to
Tsuki City. Tsuki City is where humans have always visualized living, a haven for all who venture out into the stars.
An efficient, self-sustainable city with exciting opportunities to keep people engaged.
Look at these cool inflatable buildings that were inspired by NASA. We made sure that our residents can socialize and meet up at our community center and park. Our city will have proper oxygen supply via oxygen tanks. These will provide breathable oxygen to the dome and recirculate using filters. Nanosensors and alarms will alert the city and keep track of the oxygen when it is too low or too high. If our citizens want to go to the greenhouse or space exploration center, they can use our vacuum transport system. All of the people in Tsuki City will have to wear smart clothes because astronaut clothes would be pretty uncomfortable to wear every day. As you can see, life in Tsuki City already seems pretty exciting.
Residents in Tsuki City can enjoy various services for education, healthcare, safety, and space exploration. We offer advanced hospitals that provide automated medical assistance. Everyone has access to the best schools that educate children with augmented reality. The Wide Field Telescope will monitor celestial objects in space and alert the rescue station if danger is detected using artificial intelligence. Do you know something else that's really cool? We have a building called a Space Exploration Center. It's a place to learn about space and the moon. I recommend going there. It's really fun. This is Tsuki City's amazing greenhouse. We have delicious vegetarian food that will be produced for all people. Staying at Tsuki City will ensure that you always eat tasty, healthy food. But don't worry, veggies taste amazing right here. Trust me on this one. And you won't ever feel guilty for hurting Mother Nature because this greenhouse is environmentally friendly. We use the art of vertical farming, which reduces the amount of water we use to grow our food. Since space is minimal on the moon, vertical farming helps conserve land to be used for other structures. This is a lighted greenhouse that was made with LED lights. We have a water tank with pipes that lead to all of the poles so that the plants can get watered. We have insulators, oxygen nanosensors, a climate control, and alarms to ensure that the dome is at proper temperature and ensure that the air levels are consistent. One question that has to be asked is, how do we pay for all these advanced machines? Well, we got the commercial zone to help Tsuki City get revenue, including the helium-3 export in the mining industry. The first business is a helium-3 export that will help us send helium-3 to the Earth and provide clean energy for both people on the moon and people back on Earth. The other business is the mining industry. This industry will help mine moon dust found on the moon's surface. These rumbling machines will get these rich elements to earn money and bring revenue to pay for these and other advanced devices.
Geodesic domes in Tsuki City are made out of titanium oxide and silicon dioxide, available in lunar regolith. As you can see, triangles are making up the structure of the geodesic dome. This is to provide strong support for the structure to withstand meteor attacks that can happen on the moon. If this happens, the dome will immediately go underground into the bunker, so it will be protected. Pretty cool, right? The function of the moving part is to move the geodesic dome into the bunker. This was made using hydraulic.
The moon is filled to the brim with so many resources, but one resource we'll be using to provide energy for the city is helium-3. How? By bottling a star! Okay, here's how it'll go. Helium-3 will be dug up through mining quarries in the form of regolith. A regolith will be transported through a conveyor belt all the way to the extraction chamber. The helium-3 will be separated from the dust and mixed with deuterium to form a pea-sized fuel pellet. That pellet will be transported and placed inside a thermonuclear reactor, and as the heat escalates, atoms fuse together, forming thermal energy. This process is basically an imitation of how a star provides limitless energy, and so our city will be blessed with a gift of unlimited and self-sustainable and non-radioactive energy. One of the many problems humans will face living on the moon is a lack of oxygen. However, we will come out of this issue by using the assistance of two specialized machines. The first one is the Roxy machine. This self-sufficient device is able to detect lunar dust and store it inside its storage vaults that are inside it. Once these vaults reach full capacity, they will be carried over to moon dust extractors. These moon dust extractors are full of molten salt electrolysis cells. Using the process of electrolysis, we will separate oxygen from the other compounds in the moon dust, such as zirconium and titanium oxide. Once the oxygen is separated, we'll store it in oxygen tanks and provide these tanks to the citizens through pipes that are connected to it from the outside of geodesic domes.
Welcome to Tsuki City's only lunar elevator in the space shuttle. A space shuttle can go 7.9 kilometers every second. Imagine how fast that is. This space shuttle is fueled by helium-3 from the moon, so it is cheap. The function of this moving part is to launch the space shuttle into the lunar elevator. The futuristic thing about this lunar elevator is that it is made of carbon nanotubes. These tubes are stable as well as long and cheap. Lunar elevators will be strong and long.
Maglev is a type of train system that uses two magnets, one on the bottom of the locomotive and one on the top of the tracks. These trains use the absence of friction, which is caused by the repelling magnets, to their advantage. Imagine taking a maglev train and putting it on the moon where there are no other factoring forces that may induce friction in a moving object. That is what I call activating hyperdrive. Right, Chewie? Right.